Hey everyone, Nick Bohr here with Inspire Wealth. Wanted to do a video today on financial planning for mid-career professionals. What should you be thinking about? Your income is generally growing. You're starting to see your investments and your retirement accounts starting to see some healthier balances. You're starting to ask yourself questions like, am I saving enough? Am I investing properly or correctly based on my risk or my comfort level? Those are some of the things you might be asking yourself when you're in your 40s or even early 50s and you're starting to think, am I doing things properly? Am I taking advantage of everything I should be at this point? You might be also asking yourself, what about estate planning? Depending on if you have kids, a lot of times as a mid-career professional, your kids are either getting close to graduating high school or going into college. So you might be thinking about, if I want to help with college, do I have enough set aside? How do I balance how much to save for retirement versus college for them? So those are some of the things that we talk to some of our mid-career professionals about here at Inspire Wealth. So wanted to start talking about things like your 401k, making sure you're taking advantage of any match that your employer is offering, making sure that you're putting enough away, depending on how much you have saved currently and what your current income is and what you project it to be over the final 10 years of your career will probably determine, are you saving enough or do you need to boost that savings a little bit more? You should also start thinking about where your assets are at, meaning are the majority or most of them in pre-tax retirement accounts? If you have an option within your 401k, start thinking about if you have the option for a Roth or an after-tax. Start thinking about having a balance. I know it's going to sting a little bit now from a tax perspective, but you will be very happy you did 15 years from now when your 401k balance is $1 million or $800,000 and it's not all pre-tax, because that can be very overwhelming for a lot of people as you're going into retirement and you realize 90% of your assets are in pre-tax and they're all going to be taxable when you pull money out. So trying to find a balance at this point. So if you were putting 10 or 15% in pre-tax, maybe try splitting that up a little bit. Maybe put 5 or 6% in a Roth and keep some in pre-tax. If you don't have a Roth or after tax, look at maximizing a Roth outside the 401k if you can. Currently, if you're under 50, you can do $6,000 a year in a Roth or $7,000 if you're over 50. If you are eligible, make sure you're taking advantage of those to try to get some tax diversification for you now and in the future. Maybe you start saving in a non-IRA account, just an investment account that is either individual or joint, depending on if you're married. Those are only taxed at capital gains when you sell the investments. So these are some of the things that you might want to be thinking about at mid-stage career. Also making sure if you still have any debt outside of a mortgage, try to get out of it, try to put a plan in place, making sure you're accelerating your payoffs so that you can set aside more money toward retirement and other goals. So again, my name's Nick Bohr. I own a financial planning firm here in Brighton. We talk to people all the time, helping them, giving them input and insight on things like this. Would be more than happy to talk to you and answer any questions or give you insight you may want or need. We also have a lot of ebooks on our website. Please feel free to check that out. The website is inspireyourretirement.com. And again, this is Nick Bohr with Inspire Wealth here in Brighton. Look forward to talking to you very soon. Thanks so much. Have a good day.